Okay. Could you please state your name and your major for the camera?
My name is Charlotte, and I'm a JPW major, which means Journalism and Professional Writing.
Thank you for explaining what JPW means. Now, and you're a freshman, correct?
Yes.
Obviously being a journalism major, the majority of your classes, I assume, are on South Campus?
It's split half and half, and next semester I'll be completely on South Campus.
Oh, really? So you've actually been to both?
Yes, I have.
Alright, so tell me, in your estimation, is there a difference between the two campuses?
Huge.
Really?
There's a huge difference.
Uh-huh.
But that's only on the outside, really.
Yeah.
Because I know North Campus majors who have like crazy hippie sides that like don't wear shoes and have huge tapestries on their ceilings. So there's on the surface there's a huge difference, definitely. And a lot of times there is like a big difference between the type of person.
But in reality the people are generally mixed.
They're generally mixed, yeah. But there are a lot of people who are very North Campus.
So what would you say would be the stigma of, well, let's say North Campus for now, anyways?
The stigma of North Campus is that they're all kind of like stuck up and very like uppity, and they have their noses in the air, and they're all really smart. And
people think South Campus majors are like...
So the way that my college writing class is on North Campus, the way he put it is a bunch of guitar strumming, latte sipping layabouts.
That's a very interesting description. But you would say that those claims have little or no merit?
Completely unsubstantiated.
Yeah, exactly. So would you say that, I'm sure this is December, so you've almost completed your first semester. Would you say that the people are nicer on South?
Yeah, I would say that a lot of the people are nicer on South. Like I said, unfortunately, like the stigma, like people are just like are a bit more like socially awkward on North.
Really?
Yeah, it seems that way. Like on South, people are a lot more open and just sort of nicer, and on North, they're kind of like closed off and a little more awkward.
Yeah. Would you say that North Campus majors generally have a heavier workload?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, generally not, because like business majors on North Campus don't have like a workload like I would, but like someone who's doing like civil engineering or biology have the same workload that a music major would on South. They're taking the same number of classes and they're all just as hard.
Yeah. Here's a question for you. With the interviews that have been previously completed, one thing that came up about is the aesthetics of both campuses. Do you think that the way both campuses are structured plays into the like different vibes of the campus? Since obviously North has a more bustling vibe and South is kind of more chill.
Yeah, South is a lot more open. The buildings are a lot more spread out for sure. North is all very closed off, and there's like the tunnels and all the labs and the basements. So North just seems like one great big laboratory until you get into like the history classrooms that are there, and then it's kind of just like being in a classroom on South, like in Cumnock or something.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think of everyone who says that there are hotter girls at South?
There are more girls at South, so obviously there's going to be hotter girls at South.
I see.
And I mean, obviously there are hotter girls on South. Like, that's where I am.
kind of felt that coming. With that, I'll ask my final question, Charlotte. Which do you prefer of North or South, since you have general experience with both?
I prefer South Campus.
And why do you say that?
Because the library is really inviting and the food is really good. And I just like being around the people there more.
Yeah.
And there's a Starbucks there, but there's gonna be one on North soon.
January 2014. We got a ways to go though. Thank you very much for your time.
Yep.
All right. Hello. Could you please state your name for the camera?
My name is Abigail Gilmore.
And what year is this for you?
I'm a freshman.
I see. And you're what's your official major?
Math.
Math. So you're a North Campus major?
I am.
Do you have all your classes in North, or?
I do.
And what do you think of North Campus so far, that it's your first semester? It's almost over.
Well, I really like North Campus.
Yeah?
Yeah, all the buildings are connected. Very convenient.
Have you ever been to South?
I have.
What do you think of it?
It's very different. North Campus is...
Really?
Yes. Much more urban. South Campus is kind of not so much.
Not so much urban. Interesting point. So, what do you think of, like, both campus aesthetically, like?
South Campus is prettier.
Okay.
Definitely. The buildings are definitely more aesthetically pleasing.
Okay. What about like architecturally? Do you think that the way the buildings are set up plays a role in like the vibes between both campuses?
Well, I'm sure it does. Like Durgan is supposed to look like a giant piano, but on North Campus all the buildings are just kind of squares. Straight lines. That's
true. Not too many people know that the Durgan's supposed to be like a piano.
Yeah, supposed to be.
Supposed to be, exactly. So yeah, what do you think of the people at South Campus compared to North? I don't know if you hang out with them.
Well, I don't really know very many people on South Campus, but I got lost looking for where I needed to go, and I think 3 different people stopped to help me.
Oh, okay.
Just like stop. That doesn't really happen as often on North Campus.
Really?
Yeah.
So you'd say that South Campus perhaps is more of an initiative to help people, perhaps people are friendlier?
Not necessarily. I just think North Campus, everyone's kind of wrapped in their studies.
Really?
Yeah.
So now that you said that that everyone's very concerned with their workload, would you say that the workload is heavier for a North Campus major than perhaps a South Campus major?
Well, I'm not exactly positive, but my intuition would say yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
So, are there any other differences that come to mind when you analyze both campuses, or?
Other than workload, amount of studying. Yeah. Not really.
Okay, so the South Campus major has it easier then.
I don't want to say that, but yeah, kind of.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, well thank you very much for your time, Abigail. You have a good day. You ready? Alright, hey, how you doing? Would you mind telling us what year you're in?
Junior.
You're a junior, and you're a South Campus major, is that correct?
That's right.
Could you please tell us what is your major exactly?
Psychology and community health.
Psychology and community health?
Yes.
Okay, so you spend a great deal of time at South Campus, is that correct?
Correct.
Now, in your opinion, what do you think of like the vibe, the people at South Campus? What's it like, if you can compare it for us?
Well, if you look around here, it's pretty much relaxed, calm. Not too much traffic.
Yep, relaxed, calm people. Tell me, what do you think of North Campus? What's your opinion?
It's a little opposite of this.
Opposite of this? How so?
Everybody's on the move, on the go. Everybody don't got time to relax. There's really no place to chill. Yeah.
Because of that, would you say people are maybe less empathetic on North? Perhaps colder?
I would say people in North are maybe a little more stressful, probably. Because that's why you got your engineers and your business majors. And they're constantly on the move. They're constantly on the library. Rarely any social life.
So here's a $1 billion question. Are South Campus majors then easier than North Campus majors?
No.
Really? And why would you say that?
Because it depends on the person. It depends on what you want to do. Like some people, they find nursing easy. And some people, they find nursing harder than doing engineering. It's just on the person.
I see, so it all depends.
It really all depends, right? The only thing I could say is up here is a little more chill because of the space, McGovern, and all this spot to sit.
So you think the aesthetics of the area, the way that they built this place has something to do with the atmosphere?
Yes, definitely.
That's very interesting. Well, thank you very much for your time, sir. You have a lovely day. Hello, could you please tell the camera what your name is?
My name's Brian.
And what year is this for you?
I'm a junior now.
You're a junior now, and North Campus major, obviously.
Yep, math major.
So you're a math major. Yeah. So do you mostly associate with North?
Mostly, but I've had a couple of classes on South.
You have? So do you think there's a difference between the campuses?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's more classes on North Campus, at least for like the major I'm taking. So I just feel like North Campus is like more of the hub of the campus.
Really?
But I kind of like South Campus better because it's a little bit more like open and it's like more loungy for the students and like you can play video games there. there's like a pool table. It used to cost money, like back when I was a freshman.
Oh, really?
It used to cost like $1 to play pool, but luckily they changed that now.
I see. So do you think the aesthetics of the campuses play a difference in that obviously North Campus has more buildings where you can just chill, and North has more academic buildings? Would you say that plays an effect?
Yeah, South has like just more places where you can chill and hang out. And there's also a dining hall on South Campus. So North Campus, you have Southwick, which you can use points for. But, you know, if you're running low on points, you got to walk to Fox and then walk, you know, over the bridge again. So I just feel like South Campus, it's like, you have almost like everything there. Like, you have a place to study, you have a dining hall. It's like kind of less area to walk around. But I don't know, it's probably about the same.
What do you think of the people on South versus North?
South Campus, people are more like artistic, I think. They do more like drawings and like sketches like outside. And I feel like North Campus people are mostly like in computer labs doing like engineering work and whatnot. So I would say that's probably a big difference.
Yeah. So you say that like a lot more North Campus majors, they're in the computer labs, they're working.
Exactly.
Did you say that the coursework, the workload is tougher in the North Campus major than perhaps the South Campus major?
I mean, that's hard to say. I mean, like, is it harder being like a math major versus an art major? I mean, I don't know if I'd like say that it's more difficult, but it seems like there's more computer work with North Campus, whereas South Campus, like art majors are more like creative, and I don't know, maybe they don't have as much like projects and homework as the North Campus people.
All right, final question, and I'll let you go. Is it true that there are hotter girls on South Campus?
True that there are. I mean, I probably, to be honest, but I don't know if I would like say that's 100% true, but most likely, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time. Have a good one. How you doing? Are you a South Campus major?
I am. I'm a criminal justice major.
Criminal justice major. How many years have you been at the university?
1 semester.
1 semester so far, huh?
This.
Okay, so this is your first semester here?
Yes.
Tell me, all your classes are on South, correct?
Yes.
What is your opinion on South Campus?
Actually, I have one on North as well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So, now that you've experienced both campuses, would you say that there are various differences or that they are similar?
I would say that South Campus is maybe a little bit more enjoyable because it's a lot quieter. People seem to be much more polite on South Campus.
Really?
Yes, everyone has held the door open for me. Very polite.
How are you treated at North?
North is, well, I only spend a short amount of sample size there.
Yeah.
But it's usually very fast-paced. People seem to be in like that New York state of mind where they're rushing to where they're going.
Yes.
And they seem to be very keyed in on themselves.
I see. They're more closed down.
It's more of you notice other people. It's a lot quieter.
So you think the people are nicer on South?
I would say so.
Thank you very much for your time.
No problem.